Finalmente, Supercell!
Fala galera, vamos reagir ao Brawl Talk, o primeiro react do canal. Faltam 20 segundos pra gente finalmente poder ver, né, Pedro? Né, Pedrob?
Rapaziada, olha quem voltou!
Depois de muito tempo, voltou. Sim, eu sei que a gente já vai fazer o react, mas ainda temos Brawl News, onde a gente prefira ver. É a nossa reação.
It's Brawl! Time Controlling Brawler, a brand new rank system, the second brawler of the Medieval Manor Trio. Well, hypercharges, changes to gadgets, and more!
What can we do to celebrate the new brawler? You know, the one who can control time?
How about we go back in time?
Oh man, not this again.
I told you, Mars, you could not be trusted with that thing.
Hey, it's your fault for giving a time machine to a child.
And welcome to Brawl Talk!
The first new brawler for the next update is called Sphinx. You know, like the Sphinx, genius name. Sphinx is the owner of the Star Park escape room. Oh, and he can also casually control time.
He likes to keep the escape room experience interesting for visitors.
And in-game, he plays the same way.
Come on, Mars, change us back. Yeah, I want to do cool adult stuff like getting a mortgage and pay taxes.
Okay, I want to know more about Sphinx anyways.
Sphinx's main attack is Chrono Cast. He fires 3 projectiles forward, with the outer 2 dealing less damage than the first. This allows him to control a bit more of an area as he has more chances to hit.
His super time warp warps time in an area, decreasing the projectile speed of enemy brawlers caught in the time warp and increasing them for himself and his teammates.
You guys forgot me!
It's time to go back to the fixture. With this gadget, Sphinx starts back in time, returning to the position he was at 3 seconds before, while also restoring to the max ammo that he had during those 3 seconds.
With his star power hieroglyph called, Sphinx reduces the reload speed of any enemy brawlers hit by his main attack for a few seconds.
With his other star power, Primer, damage dealt by Sphinx and any teammates affected by Sphinx's super will increase its duration.
The next brawler of the update is part of the Medieval Manor Trio, a badass metal drummer named Lumi. She controls the powers of fire and ice, which reflects both sides of her personality. And we are pretty sure that Draco has a crush on her, but don't tell him we told you.
Lumi wields 2 Morning Stars, which she can throw at enemies to deal damage. Once she has thrown them both, she will recall them, dealing damage again if any enemies are caught in their path.
Lumi's Blast Beat super unleashes 3 heavy slams that cause area damage, with the third slam actually rooting enemies.
With her Hit the Lights gadget, Lumi ignites her Morning Stars that are on the ground, creating damage, dealing flames.
With her other gadget,
Lumi
creates freezing winds around any Morning Stars on the ground.
Her first star power, Half Time, will make any enemies caught in the path of returning Morning Stars be slow.
With her star power 42% burn, Lumi's super will also set areas hit by his lamps on fire.
If you got all the references in her ability names, you get a gold star.
We actually have 12 hypercharges coming with this update. They will be releasing 2 badges. Flame Spin, Carl's super now leaves a blazing trail of rocks that scorch the earth wherever he goes, burning enemies that touch them.
Sugar for all. Mandy fires a super in 3 different directions.
Homing Fish Off. The fish torpedoes that Hank fires with his super have been upgraded to home in on target.
Catch a bear. Both super deploys 5 mines instead of 3. These do not override any mines already placed by his super.
Protect the Queen. These super projectiles split into 2 at max distance and on hit, increasing her super's distance and spread even more.
Tungsten Toughness massively increases the swipe range of Meg's super. Meg will also gain a shield when she activates her super Mecha Machina.
Super porters assemble. Mr. P's home base now spawns much stronger porters, and he can have 2 active super porters at the same time.
Buster's shield is now 360 degrees around him, and reflective projectiles deal more damage.
Crunchy, chewy, groovy. He throws a sweet that explodes and deals damage, spreads a poison cloud, and then leaves a slowing area for a few seconds afterwards.
Inflated Ego. Lola spawns a mega inflated Ego with increased health and damage.
Ground Bomb goes boom. Ground Super gains a secondary explosion after the first in an X-Pack. This explosion also deals damage, breaks walls, and knocks back enemies.
Hyper Fist. Sam's Knuckle Busters travel faster and will fully charge his super if they hit an enemy brawler during the hypercharge.
Ranked has died and being reborn for the 4th time.
It has better rewards, it's more competitive, and every month there'll be a new game mode for you to complain about.
Also, every month there'll be 3 maxed out brawlers that will be playable for everyone, so you can test the brawlers before unlocking them. For the upcoming season, we'll have Ems, Jean, and
Eu esperava
Leon.
que ia
Rank
ter
is getting a Brawl Pass-like progression system
esperava
called
que
the
ia ter.
Pro Pass. It also has a free track and a
habilidade.
paid track.
To progress in the Pro
Ah,
Pass,
o
you must
passe
collect
com
Pro
3
Pass
brawlers,
XP, or
Você
PPXP
vai
for
ter de
short.
graça.
PP.
You get PPXP
Pra usar isso,
by winning
$3 de
ranked
graça,
matches,
qual?
ranking up, and watching his sports
Muito máximo.
broadcast.
Or by
Você vai
activating the
ter
Pro
prova de
Pass,
graça
which
no
grants
ranqueado.
bonus daily PPXP.
Now,
Todos os
what do I get
brawlers
from this
rank
new Pro Pass?
máximo.
For the
Não,
free
só
track,
três.
you get rank
Que eu vi
drops,
foi
star
o
drops,
Eugênio,
gems,
a
and a
Ems, e
guaranteed
mais
new
outro
rare skin that can be upgraded to
Outro
legendary,
Pro Pass,
a
como
hypercharge
outro
drop,
vídeo.
E como é
and
muito
legendary
design,
star drops
vai
as
ser
the
muito
tail
útil.
rewards.
As for the paid
Não
track,
vamos
it
falar do
has
preço,
600
vamos saber do
gems,
preço.
5,000 coins,
Mano,
cosmetics,
são
and
quantos
more
patamares
upgrades
do da
for what we are
ranqueada?
calling the Pro
É,
Skin.
100
Pro
patamares.
Skin is our first upgradable
Meu
skin, and it is
Deus.
only available through the Pro Pass.
The first Pro skin,
Muito
Astral
Pro Pass,
Cult,
que
has
esse
the
é
following
maneiro.
upgrades.
Nossa,
A pin,
esse
profile
Ultra
picture and
Ultra
spray,
Astral.
special attack effects, 8 pins,
Tinha
special
upgrade,
takedown
isso
effects,
é
an
upgrade.
animated
Eu quero
brawler
muito
card,
conseguir os
special
upgrades.
spawn
Falei
and
pra vocês,
respawn
galera,
effects,
naquele vídeo,
Ultra
naquele vídeo.
Astral Cult, and
Spawn
finally
effect,
2
eu não
different
vou furar, não.
chromas of Ultra Astral Cult.
And yes,
Tem que
you'll
usar
be able to
bastante.
choose which upgrade level
Eu acho que
of
eu quero
skin you
muito
want to
do
play
curso.
with. So if you want to run around with the level 1
você
skin,
acha?
even if
Você
you
tem
unlock
certeza?
everything, you
Não,
can.
não
Each
tem.
ranked season
Que
lasts
legal,
for
dá
1
pra
month, but
alternar,
the
a
Pro
gente não
Pass
sabia,
lasts
se
for
não me
4
engano,
months
dava pra
because it is
alternar
tied
ou
to
não.
major esports events.
There's a lot more to the new rank, and you can read it in the in-game news. The first Pro
depois a
Pass
gente
rank
confere.
season will start when the
Essa
update
começa
drops
com a
on
atualização
February
25 de
25th, so
fevereiro.
mark your calendar.
Viu? Por isso que eu falei que a gente ia conseguir
A
antes do
brawl a
dia
day
25.
keeps the bad randoms away.
Open Brawl Stars
Será que
every
vão
day
falar
and
sobre
you'll
o
get
bagulho do
free
Egito?
stuff daily.
They are mostly small freebies,
algo
but
além?
sometimes they are really cool
Ou
stuff.
só além
Also,
do,
if you
do
keep your
brawler.
login streak, this number gets
Eu já
higher
queria
and
mais sobre o
gets
Egito.
If you miss a day, you can start again or use
dia
gems
começa
to
de
continue the
novo, a
streak,
usar
but
gems
this doesn't affect your
pra
rewards in
manter a
any way.
série
It's
e
only if
ganhar
you really care about
recompensas.
this big
Aí
number.
sim,
So,
finalmente, eu
log
vou
in
poder entrar
every
todos
day.
todos os dias no Brawl Stars e ganhar
Who's out for
recompensas.
Mommy Monday?
Dia da
Stop trying to make Mummy
múmia.
Monday a thing.
Same
Pode
time
fazer.
next week.
A gente vai ganhar
March
moeda, eu
Brawl
acho.
Pass season was meant
Temporada
to
de
be a
março no
return
Brawl
to the
Stars.
sense of time, but
Aliás,
something
depois
went
eu
wrong.
pesquiso mais e faço Brawl.
Well, looks like we're having a Dark
Brawl
Sense
News.
season
Você
instead.
vê
The
depois.
Brawl Pass skin is
Ah,
Mummified Frank.
Tu
Who
viu
knew
que
the
vi?
undead
Calma aí, galera, eu vou voltar aqui só
for
pra
Mommy
vocês verem.
Monday?
Stop trying to
Você
make
viu o
Mummy
design?
Monday a thing.
Same time next week.
Deixa eu ver qual eu quero.
March
Deixa eu
Brawl
ver qual
Pass
eu
season
vou
was
tentar
meant
juntar.
to be a return to the sense of time, but something
moral,
went wrong.
Você vai ter.
Well,
Vai ter
looks like
skin
we're
da
having a
Juju,
Dark
mano.
Sense season instead.
Se
The
eles
Brawl
tivessem
Pass
esperado que
skin
ia ter da
is
Juju.
Mummified
Eu não
Frank.
sei
Who knew the
Meeple.
undead with
Ó,
fire
a
on
do
their head
Frank
could be
morto
so
vivo
adorable?
ficou maneira.
The Brawl Pass
Faraó,
plus
ele-
skins are
Faraó,
Charcoal
ele
Frank
squeak.
and Papyrus
Squeak.
Frank.
Some of our newer
Papyrus
brawlers are
Frank
getting
ficou maneiro,
skins with
vou
disease
concordar.
like Queen Juju, who will
esse
harness
negócio
the power of the
combinou,
sands, destroy you.
And
Faraó.
Mr.
Verdade.
People, who knows all the
Eu
rules to
achei uma
Seneca,
piada
won't share them
de
with me.
merda.
What a
Oh, eu
We have Pharaoh, who kickflips his own sarcophagus.
Scarab's Creek reminds me of that scene from the Mummy when
Cara-
that thing
Ah,
runs up the
Squeak.
dude's
Achei
leg
Squeak
and
ficou
into his
maneiro.
head. That was so cool.
And we have Ruffaces II, who I
Ruff-
mainly like because he looks like my
Ruff
dog. So
II.
therefore, he is the best skin ever made.
Mais skins!
Now all of the star drops
Ah,
will be
todo
mine.
o história da temporada de
Brawl
Super Brawl.
season.
Olha essa skin. Justiça Smasher BB.
Não cheguei não, a gente ia voltar um pouquinho.
great
Chega aí,
lawsuit
Dani,
if I finish this line.
Olha essas skins da BB.
Children.
This season is special because
Ah,
it's
tá,
all
é do
about the
Supercell
Supercell
Make.
Make skins.
We have Crime Buster BB,
Eu quero
designed by the
muito
Brawl Stars
Sam.
team.
Eu quero muito conseguir a do Sam. A do Sam ficou maneira.
Her 2 Brawl Pass Plus skins,
Mano,
Justice Smasher
mano,
and
da
Virtue
Janet
Finder
eu achei
BB
legal, só
will
que eu não
definitely
gosto da
make you stick to her own
Eu
brand of
gosto da-
justice.
Eu não gostei da skin da
We
Bibi, não,
have
achei
4
demais.
heroes, starting with
A do Sam,
Spectacular
a do
Sam,
Sam ficou muito linda.
designed
Não, a
by
do Sam
Finisher,
merece melhor.
who is the leader of
Pra mim, a
the
do Sam
Super
tá sendo a
Brawl.
melhor agora.
Firewing Janet
a do
by
Carly
Warpway
Angel.
is
A do
ready to
Carly
swoop in
Perdemos
on
a
criminals to
oportunidade de
save the
receber a
day.
melhor skin do Carly.
Equilibrium Buster
Carly.
by Vinui
Equilíbrio
is just
Buster,
tired of
isso.
Star Park,
Oh,
of these
finalmente o
brawlers,
Carly tem uma
and tired of
skin
being
até que
caught in the
boa.
tangle of their lives.
É,
But he's
a do
Buster, so
Buster
it's
não
not
achei
that
tão
deep.
legal, não.
What good
Cara,
are
olha a
heroes
skin do Brawl.
without villains?
Que é do
Insector
Brawl Sub-Zero, né?
Call
Que
by
descobre.
Artomax is
Ah,
the
velho,
mastermind
mano,
of the crime
Electronic
going on
Chuck.
during the season. Apparently,
Eu gostei
he
da
wants to
do-
drain the
do-
planet
do
of
Carleto.
water to turn into a giant rock.
Protector
Nossa, do
Brawl
Chuck. que
my
ser
JY
muito
Jet is
inspirado
the
nos
brawler
fizeram.
Star Park deserves, but
Daniel,
not the one we
Uno
need right now.
Chester.
He's joined by his faithful
Calma aí,
henchman,
filho, tô
Electro
chegando.
Chuck, by Geddy Core, who is willing to zap anyone
Sabe
who
as
interferes
cartinhas
with
de Uno?
Insector's
Eu
master
não
plan.
cheguei nessa parte
Imagina-
ainda. Eu não cheguei nessa parte
Pork,
ainda não.
we are
filho,
collabing with Uno in a mini
então Uno
with his new
Chester.
Uno Chester skin and Uno Game Mode.
In this game mode, you collect and play Uno cards by taking or throwing them to the discard pile. The first team with no cards remaining wins.
Uno action cards
Não,
trigger
o Daniel vai
special.
ter uma skin
Draw
da
2.
P.E.K.K.A.
Team members
Vai
gain
ter
2 power
Flash
cubes.
P.E.K.K.A.
Skip. Enemies
Eu
can't
preciso do
attack for
Flash
the next 3
Calma aí, eu
seconds.
quero muito
Reverse.
Flash.
Move enemy
Eu quero
cards
muito
back to
Flash,
base.
eu
Go.
vou entrar.
You can body block flying
Flash.
enemy Uno cards.
Pegas.
More skins!
Mas,
Galera BR,
Não,
nós vimos
e
que teve pessoal que
finalmente,
ficou triste que a
a
Mandy perdeu pra
Carnaval
Piper
Mandy
no
chegou no
carnaval.
jogo.
Então, Mandy Carnaval tá vindo pro carnaval
Acordamos
2025.
por anos.
Parabéns, vai
Fans
ter
of
uma
Flash will
nova
love this
skin
new
do Flash.
Supercell Store exclusive
Gente.
skin, P.E.K.K.A.
Calma aí, não
Win
falei
Night Jam
gente.
Skins,
que tem o
Dark
Kenji?
Knight Lumin,
Ah, não gostei muito
Jurassic
desse sangue não,
Fiends,
gente, pai.
Fiendish Ember, Beach Bell,
Tem o Kenji.
First Mate Fang, Core
Não, peraí, eu tenho que voltar essa parte.
Any other
Alguma
changes?
coisa do
Trio
Kenji eu
Showdown
quero
is now
saber.
permanently in the game.
Bota
Gadgets
tudo
now have
efetivamente
no
no jogo,
charges
só
and
não tem
instead
falha.
have cooldowns,
Pera,
so
então
use
uso.
them.
You can now favorite brawlers, so
Agora
you
você pode
appear on
escolher.
the top
Ah,
of the
não.
brawlers list,
Não,
also in
não,
rank.
And the biggest change in the game, we reordered the quick chat.
Look for the Brawl Talk hashtag on social media to be in with a chance of winning this skin.
Presente grátis.
Esports.
Cadê? Eu preciso depois tirar uma foto.
An eye out for the Brawl
Esportes.
Stars YouTube.
Em Brawl
Reorder
Stars,
from the
outro
link in the
jogo.
description.
Reserve no link pelo link da descrição.
Oi?
Tem alguma coisa aí pra ver. A Pan Ovo.
Vai ter skin da Ovo?
A Pan Ovo apareceu no final do Brawl Talk.
Cara, eu amei.
O que você achou
Eu
desse Brawl
amei.
Talk?
Eu amei. Eu quero saber o que aconteceu que eles mostraram o Kenji ali, eu fiquei confuso. Eu quero
Não,
saber.
eles estavam falando que agora você podia favoritar um Brawler pra poder usar no ranqueado.
Cara, eu amei. Eu amei.
Qual foi a melhor coisa do Brawl Talk?
Pra mim, na minha opinião, as novas skins.
Também. Eu quero muito skin do Ash P.E.K.K.A. Eu preciso. É uma necessidade.
Cara, sabe qual é o nome da skin do Ash?
Cash.
É P.E.K.K.A. É P.E.K.K.A.
Ô,
P.E.K.K.A.
olha lá no...
Só
Olha
por
lá na
causa disso eu vou
descrição.
pra de Ash.
Ô, Pietro, olha na descrição do vídeo.
O que tem na descrição?
Olha aí a descrição do vídeo. Tem
Peraí que eu
presente,
vou-
free spray. Spray grátis. Então, qual a sua nota pra esse
Ei.
Brawl Talk?
Onde entra na descrição?
Tá vendo o título do vídeo?
Ah.
Clica nele.
O que tem?
Clicou?
Ah.
Apareceu a descrição?
Não.
Ó, clicou no vídeo.
It's Brawl Talk! Time Controlling Brawler, a brand new
best
rank
brawler
system, the
ever.
second brawler of the
Eu já
Medieval
cliquei
Manor
nele.
Trio. 12
Funcionou?
hypercharges,
Descrição?
changes to gadgets, and
Sim.
more!
Então, ali ó, tá vendo não?
What can you do
Ali
to
embaixo,
celebrate
free
the new
spray.
brawler? You know, the one who can control time?
How about we
No.
go back in
Oh
time?
man, not this again.
Ali, tá vendo mais
I told you,
provas
Mario,
e
you cannot
rewards
be
for
trusted
free
with
to
that
play.
thing.
Hey, it's
Let's
your
start
fault for
ranked.
giving a time machine to a child. And welcome to
sim.
Brawl Talk!
Clicar?
Não, tá
The
vendo lá
first
embaixo?
new
Não
brawler
tem.
for
Free
the
spray.
next update is called Sphinx. You know, like the Sphinx genius
E tem o
name.
link,
Sphinx
então,
is the
clica
owner
lá,
of the
você pegar.
Star Park escape room. Oh, and he can also casually control time.
He
He
entendi
likes
como
to
é que
keep
funciona.
the
O ataque dela,
escape
o
room
super dela.
experience interesting for visitors.
Ué,
And in
apareceu.
game, he plays the
resgatei
same
pro
way.
Mix.
Come on, Marcio,
entendi
change
como é que
us
funciona
back.
o
Yeah,
super
I
dela.
want to do cool adult stuff like getting
a
a
super
mortgage
change.
and pay
Da
taxes.
menina
Okay,
do
I want to know
Super
more about Sphinx anyways.
Sphinx's main
Claro,
attack
se
is
você
Chrono
um
Cast. She
brawl-
fires 3
brawler,
projectiles
por exemplo,
forward,
brawl,
with the outer 2
será?
dealing less damage than the
Passar
first.
pelaquela
This
área,
allows
o
him to
tiro dele
control a
começa
bit
a
more of an
ficar lento,
area as he has more
desacelerar.
chances to hit.
His super time warp warps time in an area, decreasing the projectile speed of
Esse aí vai
enemy
ficar
brawlers
uma
caught in the
hyper, né?
time warp and increasing them
Cara,
for
eu
himself and
preciso
his
da skin
teammates.
do Ash P.E.K.K.A.
You guys
Eu
forgot me.
preciso.
It's time to go back to
Eu
the
também quero
future.
o
With this gadget,
Chester
Fink
Uno.
steps back in time, returning to the position he was at 3 seconds
Nossa,
before,
da
while
hora,
also
da
restoring
hora.
to the
Eu quero
max
jogar
ammo
Uno, eu
that
quero
he
ver só
had
mais
during those
4.
3 seconds.
With his star power Hieroglyph Halt, Finks reduces the
Pior que
reload
o
speed of
Chester era o
any
brawler
enemy
perfeito
brawlers
pra
hit
isso.
by his main attack for a few seconds.
With his other star power, Primer,
Tudo
damage dealt by Sphinx and
Minecraft.
any teammates affected by
Ai,
Sphinx's
parceria
super
com
will increase
Sonic.
its
Não, não.
duration.
The next brawler of the update is part of the medieval manor trio, a badass metal drummer named Lumi. She controls the powers of fire and ice, which reflects both sides of her personality. And we are pretty sure that Draco has a crush on her, but don't tell him we told you.
Lumi wields 2 Morning Stars, which she can throw at enemies to deal damage. Once she has thrown them both, she will recall them, dealing damage again if any enemies are caught in their path.
Lumi's Blast Beat super unleashes 3 heavy slams that cause area damage, with the third slam actually rooting enemies.
With her Hit the Lights gadget, Lumi ignites her Morning Stars that are on the ground, creating damage, dealing flames.
With her other gadget,
Então,
Lumi
vídeo,
creates freezing winds around any Morning Stars on the ground.